see Stamina right now. I'm actually going to stay on board with him. Stamina just getting taken out. He's actually be spawning this ice side, and it seems like United trying to keep it a close game so far, and it's very back and forth indeed, but I don't know. I really want to see how this team is going to pull it off.
Right, we see Team Ignite up about 30 seconds. Lawful sitting on top. Eskies with the ASM-1, just getting some nice pre-fire. Now he sees that he has to contest the hill, gets a nice assist, and Lawful is still on the 2K. Let's see if he's going to rotate. I think they're actually going to play out for the rest of this scrap time. What do you think of this play? What do you think about them staying for those last few seconds instead of rotating the blue?
I mean, the one thing you always have to realize, especially, is that yes, it is important to go for the hill and also to get that rotation. That's the one key thing, especially when you're having one person sitting back on the hill just to get that scrap time. Scrap time is one of the most important things when it comes to this game of Hardpoint. It definitely determines which game will favor the side. And if you do have like a 20-point lead, a 30-point lead, you can at least have one player sit back and be like, you know what, I'm going to pick up the scrap time for you guys just to make sure nobody gets hit and we can be able to have a good setup. But it doesn't really favor you on your side because it's going to be a 3-on-4 situation when teams are going to be pushing on the next hill.
United Tactics approaching the 30 bomb. 2 players on the hill. He's actually going to opt to go on top of these boxes. He's going to get taken down just before he get his 30 bomb, though. I'm sure we'll see that soon. Tactics is playing very well with the most kills in the lobby and the least deaths. Definitely putting it on for the slaying column on his side.
And Ignite not really contesting much of this time because they are going to be on this rotation. If you stay on board with Polite, as soon as you go on board with him, he's going to be taken down, but has a lot of captures for his team. 10 captures, playing that OBJ role, and also doing really well when it comes to the slaying portion.
Oh, Cruelty with the nice 2-piece, and we're still going to see United holding this hard point down pretty well. Polite in the middle of a gunfight here. He's going to back off here. I think he should have committed to that a little bit better because now he's going to get taken out. You got to be decisive. You got to be quick. You know, right there, he's probably more than likely going to die. He should have gone out of it with a kill. That extra 1 second you're going to get is not going to make a huge difference.
Exactly, and on board with Stamina. Actually, no, I'm not going to be on board with him. I'm actually
Legion with the 3-piece.
Legion coming out with the 3-piece. It's going to be 3 on this hill. 18 seconds left on this final rotation. And Unite needs to make something happen. They need to stop the bleeding from this Ignite squad. They need to get on this rotation quickly.
Unite Tactics answers back with his own 3-piece. Oh my goodness.
I'm honestly just going to say, when it comes to this Ignite squad, you can definitely tell from Legion, 10 captures playing the OBJ role. But you can definitely tell there's a lot of communication, a lot of unity when it comes to the squad. And that's the one most important thing that you need to have when it comes to Hardpoint. You need to always play together and be able to have that setup. If you always have that miscommunication, you're never going to be able to play the best as your abilities. You're always going to play as great as your player will be. But the one thing you always have to mention, actually, no, I'm actually going to go forward with Stamina right now. Stamina is going to be sitting on this hill, and you're going to see final seconds coming in. 25 seconds left, 216 to 186, and you can definitely just say that this game is going to be over for United Gaming, and Ignite is going to be taking this win. But like I was saying before, when it comes to Hardpoint, you do need that communication and that chemistry when it comes to playing Hardpoint, and you do need to be able to play as a team, or else you're going to fall apart quickly.
Right, and so it looks like we're going to see Ignite beating United by about 50 seconds. Risky coming up with a knife. He's going to get a 2-piece with... Oh, just whipped him. But yes, that's going to be a 50-second win. We saw Ignite just playing that game phenomenally. We saw lots of... on every hardpoint, I think there was always at least 2 people. And there was almost never any situation where there was just one person on the hardpoint. They were playing that very well together. United Tactics almost dropping the... Several players almost dropping the 40 bomb, actually.
I mean, the one thing you have to look at when it comes to United was doing very good off the jump, and they did have that chemistry going down, and they were playing as a team. Making the rotations clearly, you can definitely see that they were playing very well. But Ignite, experienced team as they are, they're going to be able to play in those situations and adapt. And that's the one thing you just saw portrayed by Ignite Gaming. 34 and 30, 35 and 33. You could definitely see that the slaying and the OBJ portion was on key.
Yeah, they were clearly getting all of their kills on the hard point together. Definitely, they have many more capture kills than United did.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, Ignite up 1-0. It's a best-of-7 show match, so we're going to be here for a while. But real quick, if you're a streamer, XSplit giveaway, we're going to be giving it away tonight. A winner announced at the end of the stream. 3 months on this bad boy right here. Lucky winner, so make sure you're sticking around. If you're a streamer, XSplit 3-month gift card to a lucky winner here on stream tonight. Make sure you're following the stream as well. Appreciate the support coming in. Jabison, appreciate the follow. Brandon, Chim, J Money, Seductive69, a lot of the Ron the Don fans coming in the chat, so we appreciate the support. My man's going to be heading down to regionals in just a couple of days to compete for the
cast off. Yep, I'm a finalist. If you guys want to support me at all when that comes up, I think that it's still a community vote. So if you're enjoying my casting at all, be sure to vote for Fox to Don next weekend at Columbus Regionals.
And the Goku fans in here too, make some noise.
Don't forget about Goku, guys. He's the new up and coming caster. He's actually he's a great talent. I can't wait till a lot more people hear what he's got in store for you guys. He's done some tricks for me, and seriously, man, Goku, you already know how I feel about you. You're unbelievably
Oh, this is
talented.
beautiful.
Yeah, seriously. We're gonna cry.
Oh.
Let's cry.
amazing.
Let's cry. But the CTF retreat is the next map, guys. I mean, Ron, who do you think's gonna pick up this next win?
I don't know. They're both playing actually very well. It just seemed like United just was last map. There were just some situations where they just got overwhelmed. You know, we saw some really nice 3 pieces coming out of some of the players. 2 pieces and 3 pieces coming out of Ignite. Coming out of Ignite United. Sorry, they rhyme. It's just a huge mess. But I want to go on board with Tactics off start. He's got the bow. He's playing sort of an anchor, not much of an anchor role, but very slow role here on the rock, and he is going to get 2 kills. Stamina is going to take him out, but it looks like he's going to get eliminated just soon after that.
One thing that you always have to remember when it comes to CTF is always trying to get those cutoffs as soon as you pull the flag, and I've seen a lot of teams do this. They love to push up as a team. You always have that 4-man push, and once the flag is pulled, they always like split up basically on each side of the map to make sure they got those cutoffs for their OBJ player. But I'm actually going to go on board with Cruelty, and Cruelty just pulled this flag, and he's going to have some help from his teammates. He's going to be running this left side over by Pool, and he's going to actually have a member in front of him, and that is actually going to be Tactics. And Tactics is going to try to help him out and get the slam portion down, but no. You can actually see one member from United Gaming Hybrid going to be taken out, but Trade's going down. Cap coming up for United Tactics, so I'm
Tactics 4-1 was trailing that flag. I didn't even have to do too much because they were already 2 dead, and one of the last 2 guys is pulling the flag through their lobby. It seems like United is really just prancing all over the place. Doesn't really seem to be too much structure to what's going on. I want to see what Polite's doing. He's on a 4 kill streak. I want to see if he can get that 5 kill streak. Just 1 kill away. He's 4-2, so he's clearly died twice and then gone on his reign of terror. 6 kills in a row, 2 dead for Ignite.
I'm on board with Polite right now, but Polite getting taken out. I'm actually going to stay on board with Tactics. Tactics coming out 5-2. He's going to be sitting in this lobby here trying to see if he can make some plays. He's actually going to push up with the flag over with Hybrid, and he's going to try to see if he can actually play patient. But right now, this was a smart play by Hybrid, what I just saw. Hybrid taking his time. He knew shots were going down, so instead he laid down and made sure that he had his teammates to push up. And that was one of the key things in experience when it comes from teams. A lot of teams just love to be the hero and go for that flag and be like, you know what, I got this, but team from that right there, definitely playing as a team. You can definitely say that communication's on key.
2 dead for United. Ignite is going to make it 3 dead, and we are not seeing a pull opportunity here yet for them. Something definitely should have come out of that 3K right there, but we're going to see United answer back and put Ignite 3 down. They should be forcing the bar spawn here, and you're actually going to see them wrap over to Pool now, getting the ideal spawns, and they know they're going to be coming up back steps as soon as he goes to pull this. This is going to be a rough pull, especially if he gets naded.
On board with Hybrid, and Hybrid getting taken out. Very good defense by the Ignite squad. I'm on board with Risky right now. Risky just playing a little bit of defense on his flag and trying to see if he's going to see anybody coming from that pool side. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. Sorry, not that pool side, but trying to see if anybody's going to come from that right side. But no, you're actually going to get a kill, and that's going to be 2 down for United Gaming. You're going to see that Hybrid or Risky was actually going to be in that gunfight, but no, lose that gunfight to Hybrid. And the flag is going to be pulled by Stamina, and Stamina, I'm actually going to stay on board with him. He's going to try to send this back and wait for his teammates, and I want to see what he's going to do with his pull here.
Yeah, it's a shame that he exhausted all of that overclock. He probably could have saved that a bit better so that he could get a nicer flag run here. He's going to get taken out, and they're going to return it. Ignite Legion alone in the base might get taken out by the player on wall here.
I mean, a lot of members, when it comes to like playing, especially for Ignite, the one thing that I noticed, I'm pretty sure that it was Ignite, the one thing that I noticed is that they didn't have that player to help him out. I mean, he had one player in front of him, the OBJ that had the flag, had that one player in front of him, but he did not take that time to push. And that is the one thing that you need. You always need your blocker to come out in front of you and be like, hey, let's go, we can make this push together, and actually be able to push up on that flag. But that was the one thing that they weren't able to execute. But I'm actually going to be on board with Tactics. Tactics coming out 10-6, making some plays for his squad. He's going to pick pick up that kill, and I want to see what he's going to be doing so far. He's going to be pushing his right side. He sees the player on top of that wall, but Hybrid going to be coming up with that kill. You see the communication on point. They just called him out, and that's going to be 2 down for Ignite Gaming, and I want to see if they can get this pull here.
United Tactics, or United Cruelty pulling the flag. Looks like he's having a bad time here. I'd like to see him run maybe some hardwired or trophy here, because he's just getting stunned out. It doesn't look like anybody on the United squad is running trophy system or hard. Nope, that's not true. United Polite is actually running trophy system, so that's good for him. But it doesn't seem like he's doing too much flag pulling. He's the one slaying everything, and maybe that's part of the reason why Cruelty is you know, a solid 4-9 with the Cavs. He's playing that OBJ, but he just does not have the class set up for it.
You're seeing
United Cruelty, huge stop.
Ignite almost was about to pull that flag, but no, they just fall short and they get taken out. But you can see it's going to be 2 down for Ignite Gaming. There's not enough time to pull this flag, but we're going to see United Gaming come. Actually, no!
Cruelty got it! He was
had
able
the
to hit the moves on him.
I did not know he had the flag.
Go Jim's side. He knew that he would have gotten taken out if he stayed out in the open.
I was so blind. I did not know that he had the flag. I thought he got a return, but you could definitely see that Unite Gaming coming out with that clutch cap. And you see on your round-ending kill cam Polite with that ASM and coming out with that kill on Legion. 15 and 10 for Polite and doing work for his squad. And I can't believe that I missed that. Wow.
Yeah, just focus up a little bit, man. You're out here playing like United Cruelty right now. 5 and 10. But that's not a shot at him entirely, because he is definitely the OBJ player of the map right now. You know, he's still doing his part. It's not like he's not performing at all. You know.
Shots fired at me.
I'm totally joking. It's okay. Totally joking. Polite with the 2-piece. 17 and 10. We honestly just see United playing the pool side perfectly this game. They really are. You know, they might get a kill on mid, but they don't let that distract them. They come right back to the pool side.
This is a smart push by Cruelty right now. He's actually going to have somebody come out with him on his side, and he's going to be pushing through his bottom lobby, trying to go to this top area, but no, he's going to be taken out, and that was a close flag pull by him, but no, you see his shots getting taken out, or shots going down, and players getting taken out quickly. But I want to actually stay on board with Tactics. Tactics 15-7 on that 3 kill streak. He's going to come out with this battle right now. He's going to put in some shots and try to see if he gets that kill. He does, and it's going to be 2 down for Ignite Gaming. I want to see if they can actually push up on this flag and make that pull.
Yeah, and it's 2 down here, and yet we see Tactics sitting kind of passively. I think he knew that there was someone in his base, but he was definitely pre-aiming the wrong way. I think some better communication could have helped him out with that. He was definitely looking the wrong way and just pretty much gave them a free cap. Had he hopped up on the wall, he would have had that there. But they didn't get the return. There's going to be 2 down for Ignite right now.
I mean, you're seeing actually right now 3 down for Ignite Gaming, and United completely slaying them out. You could definitely see on the score 19 and 13, 16 and 8. They're definitely in that slaying proportion area, and you can definitely see that they're actually they're really playing like a team right now. You can 3-0 so far in the second half, and you can see shots are going down. But like I was saying, playing very smart, playing together as a squad, and you can definitely see the communication. Like I say, I can't convey anymore. Communication's on point. That is what you need. But flag is going to be pulled. Polite coming out 20 and 13. He's going to be pulling his flag, and he's going to be pulling with his teammates. And you're going to see the couple of players are going to be contesting him, and that's going to be a flag pull from Legion. It's going to be a stalemate so far.
All 4 players on Ignite playing very close together. I think we're going to see him run this middle map, because he did see United ran it through poolside, and I think it was pretty interesting that Ignite did go push forward towards their dub, and they saw that failed. So maybe we'll see them start to play poolside a little more, because it's clearly not working for them playing around bar and playing around mid. That is the worst spawn ever. Like, it's very easy to get force spawned out there, and that's the reason why United is up 3-0 right now. They're playing the map right.
I mean, the one thing you always got to realize when it comes to playing capture the flag, you always have to push up with your squad. And the one thing I've been noticed by Ignite is that they are getting those flag pulls, but they aren't playing together as a squad. You're always having a couple players going down, and you always see them to not win those gunfights. And that's one of the key things you always need to win your gunfights in the crucial moments. But you're seeing right now, Stamino gonna be with this flag, gonna have this flag. Let's see if he's gonna try to get a cap here, and he does. It's gonna be 3-1. Ignite on the board, and I want to see if they can make this comeback.
Now, we do have 2 players on Ignite pushing poolside, but Ignite's stamina is actually going to double back, and he's still kind of lost. He's going lobby to mid to towels, and now he's going right back to mid again. He needs to understand that he should be playing poolside and that they should have control there. If you're not playing poolside and you're getting kills, the other team's just going to spawn poolside again. But we are seeing 3 dead for Ignite, so let's see if United is going to take this opportunity off their mistakes.
I want to ask you a question. I want to know, from your perspective, when it comes to Ignite, what would you do if you were in this situation? You're down 3-1, you're down by 2 caps, and you only have 1:33 left to go. what would you be thinking in your mind right now? What would you have to do and what would you have to fix, basically?
Honestly, a minute and a half. The clock is ticking. They do have time to get 2 more caps and at least tie it up for overtime. But really, Ignite just has to understand they need to be running it